A Jefferson County corrections officer finds herself on the wrong side of the law. Aliea Hemphill is accused of smuggling drugs into the county jail. She's been employed there since June, but this weekend she became an inmate at the jail where she typically clocks in. Good evening, Southeast Texas. I'm Brenda Matudi. Authorities say she brought drugs like synthetic marijuana into the jail for the inmates. 12 News reporter Kyle Orr spoke with Sheriff Zena Stevens today about the ongoing investigation there.
Brenda, Sheriff Stevens tells me tonight that they're digging deeper to find out whether anyone else is involved. The sheriff says anyone caught smuggling drugs through her jail will be caught eventually.
Inmates aren't the only ones entering the Jefferson County Correctional Facility. Saturday, authorities arrested Corrections Officer Aliea Hemphill after they say she's been smuggling drugs into the jail.
It makes sense to us because we start seeing an influx of substances being brought into our facility within the past 3 or 4 months.
Sheriff Zena Stevens says it's her duty to protect the inmates and her employees.
I take it personal. You put them in a dangerous situation.
And a recent uptick in inmate drug use led to Hemphill's arrest.
Just based on tips and information that we received, we did an investigation and set up our narcotics division to be here to kind of follow up on some of that stuff, the information we were receiving, along with our staff, and certainly it paid off on Saturday.
Hemphill was arrested after coming in for her shift Saturday. She's charged with smuggling a controlled substance in a correctional facility.
It's always hard to figure out who's doing it, but you start looking at patterns.
Stevens says any correctional officer can end up on the wrong side of the law.
These guys and girls sit in jail and they have all day to pick up on vulnerabilities of people who work there. It's a reflection of society. You always have that element of people that can easily be bought off.
Stevens says a compromised employee could affect the community's trust in the correction system, and it opens a door for bigger problems.
If you're smuggling drugs in, then you can be compromised to smuggle weapons in. I take that very seriously.
Tonight, Hemphill is out on a $20,000 bond. Sheriff Stevens says they are determined to stop drugs from entering the jail. Live in studio, Kyle Orr, 12 News.
All right, thank